Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Good afternoon. It's time to continue with the world building. Just gonna make quick set up the new vertical stream and let's go. Set it up, start opening Unreal Engine, and I'm getting better at this, so I'm able to stream vertically and horizontally. I guess we are live. Just need to open the Unreal Engine right here. Awesome. Let's just pull this up and continue with this beautiful environment. Super happy with this. All right. Yes. Let's see how it goes. Am I live on both? I guess we are live. Yes. Double live. That way I can get people interested from the shorts feed. Yay, beautiful. We have this bridge going. I love this moss texture that I made. Really like this place. These shadows, not a big fan of, but let's leave this place and go with the swamp area. Yay, let's continue with the swamp. Swamp. Alright, here I want to build a very interesting area. So for that I'm gonna grab this post-process volume and I'm just gonna make it very big and put it down here. And put it down here. Nice. And then I will make this super big. Like want this to cover the whole area of this. I'm not gonna use infinite on bound because I want to have little areas for this. So this one maybe doesn't need to be that big. It can like cover only this area here, and then I can duplicate it. Since I'm gonna use the same configuration for it, there's no problem if it overlaps. So let's just duplicate a little bit and put it here, and let's just make this a swampy area. Also, I'll just duplicate it a little bit here. Maybe no need to duplicate that. Maybe I can just make it a little bit, just a little bit bigger, something like that. Okay, so if I go inside, boom, we have a little change in lighting, and then we're gonna keep on playing with that. Here I would like to create a super nice swamp environment. So let's see how can we do that. Is the music going on? I think it is. Let me check. It's not so loud as usual. So here I want to just smooth this out a little bit. So I'm going to go to landscape and I'm gonna go to the sculpting tools, just into the smooth, make it bigger, super big. This is the strength. I need the brush size to be bigger. Just smooth out a little bit of those kind of lines. Also, I would like to get the paint and get this landscape to I would like to paint this landscape green here. Do I have a big brush? Let's see. There you go. Let's just paint this. Okay, now I want to start with the PCG environment. and I want to make a swampy area. Okay, to start with that, I'm going to duplicate my PCG biome. Right. Let's just save these changes, and I will drop my PCG biome right here. All right, procedural biome. Awesome. I would like this to be super big, so let's make it like, I don't know, 800. Okay, maybe I'm gonna change all these trees and everything for other assets. Yep, let's recalculate. Okay, it's gonna recalculate a little bit. Did I made it too big? I guess I made it too big. Yeah, my computer is a little bit thinking too much. But we are gonna get this. Oof. Oof. Okay, maybe I went too crazy with this. Let's make it 250. Let's make it 250 and continue with the rest. Nice. Just gonna recalculate a little bit, which I think I can turn off the recalculation. When it comes to post-processing, I would like to just turn it off for now, so I can see where the volume is going to be, which looks very cool. Where is the volume ending and starting? Okay, we have that. Kinda nice for this environment. Let's just rotate it a little bit. I will try to turn off the recalculation, pause region, so I can just move the box a little bit. Because if not, it's gonna be very tough to actually move the box. Let's scale a little bit on that direction. A little bit. Scale more. Oh, it's locked, the scale. So yeah, I would like to maybe go into the PCG graph and just debug the surface sampler. Region, so it gives me just points and not meshes, so I can move a little bit easier around. Nice. There you go. I guess it's not going to calculate now on. Well, if that's the case, I will just unplug it for now. And debug here and force region. I just want points for now, so it's a little bit easier to work with. Okay, I have points. Good. Nice. So let's see what happened. Hey, we got a bunch of points. Cool. Okay, let's make it smaller. Why is it so buggy? Can I just break this link as well? And I just want to calculate the actual space. get landscape data. No, it's okay. Okay. Oh, that's the debug for get landscape data. Okay, cool. No problem. Let's just force regen. That's what I want. Okay, can I actually move around these? There you go. Now it allows me. Yeah, I was just calculating too much stuff. Totally forgot that I had like a lot of stuff happening. Okay, cool. Nice. I want the PCG to work for me on only this area. Just got a little text. Eso, Néstor, pura vida. Ma, me llegó un correo ahí. Seguro me vieron en LinkedIn o en algún lado, no sé seguro. Vamos a ver cómo me va. Y aún no me responden de Artificial Core. Me dijeron que muchas gracias por el esfuerzo y que ahí me van a dar feedback en estos días, pero no me han respondido. Entonces está raro porque necesito trabajar en Edia que requiere Unreal Engine y todo lo que menciona en el job description, creo que lo podría hacer de fijo. Más sí, el YouTube channel está atrayendo gente, man. Mira esa nota. Y ahora estoy trabajando con un cliente alemán, man. Ahí, man. Estoy cobrando $8 a la hora que, man, está en todo el proceso, man. Estoy de viewers y subscriptions y así, man. Entonces la idea es un futuro trabajar en nosotros productos así. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Let's continue with this PCG graph. I got some WhatsApp messages here. I'm gonna close. Awesome. Let's see what can we do here. Let's just save here. Boom, boom. And then I would like to start making this PCG biome. So let's go little by little. Let's start from small to big, okay? Let's start with the little rocks. Then we will start with bushes, and then trees, and then big rocks, and then so on and so on. So let's just break this for now, and I want to start calculating only these small rocks. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay. Yeah, we have little rocks everywhere. Nice. Okay, so the question is what kind of meshes we want to add to this. Okay, I want to see if I can add more stuff. Okay, let's find what other bushes can I add. I want to go into biomes, pollinature, and I would like to add swamp. Aha, we have a lot of swamp trees. So a swamp terrain. We also have a lot of swamp terrain, which looks super cool. Yeah, let's add a lot of swamp terrain to this little thing. So for that, instead of the bushes, I want to add in the static mesh, I would like to change this for swamp growth. And we can keep on adding a lot of different meshes, which is index 0 will be one mesh. On the index 2, I want to add another mesh. In the index 2, I would like to add a third mesh, and so on, so on. And then I would like to add like these little roots, which are working nicely. I also want to add them. So let's go into, we have the first one, we have the second one, we have the third one, the fourth one will be just this root, and then we're gonna have this other kind of route going, which is super amazing. All right, so let's just generate that by plugging this thing here and go accept and generate biome. Just gonna think a little bit and let's see how it works. Let's go forest region. Okay, now it's calculating. Alright, where are my... Oh, yeah, we got some stuff going there. Ah, okay, this is very little things. These are very, very small things. So, in these bushes, I would like to add the transform points. I would like to make them go up. So, I would like to push them over. Yep, I need to push them a little bit more to the surface, which is super nice. Okay, let's check player scale. Yeah, this environment is too big. It's too big, and I think that it feels a little bit small, right? Like, can we play with scale a little bit? I guess we can make those things a little bit bigger on the transform points, and I'm going to add oh, there you go, 0.25. No, I want to start from 1 and make them grow to 3 times its size. There you go, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we got some swampy stuff growing around. Oh, this bounce modifier, I think it works alongside each other. So I need to really try to get this bigger. Let's just debug this one with D and see what actually the debug size is. Yeah, we have a lot of debugging boxes just intersecting each other. So maybe the density filter is too much. Let's change the density filter. Can I change the density filter? Okay. Let's go maybe 0.01. That's too little. Maybe I want 0.03. Not so cool. Noise max 5. Let's just keep that like it was. This density filter, I need to play a little bit more with it. 0.05. Too much. 0.01. Let's see. Okay, let's keep on going little by little. Now on the trees, I would like to do the same. I would like to choose new trees for the swamp. So here in polygon nature, I would like to choose a swamp. Yep, I would like to choose some very cool trees for the swamp, which again I just need to click on static mesh and start adding some super interesting trees. Just want to find the right material for this, because I remember this being another color, but it's okay. we can play with this for now, and then I can change those things to be maybe green or something, but I like it like that. It's kind of cool. Let's just add it here. Let's keep on adding trees to the other one, which is gonna be this one. Nice. Index 2 is gonna have this one, and then index 3 is gonna have this one. Oops, right there. Nice. Nice. And then we can add, let's add more stuff. Let's go index 4, and let's add this other, this is a swamp root, SM root. Let's add this one, the stump. So one stump here, and maybe add another one, which is gonna be on descriptor 5. There you go. Okay, cool. Let's save this and save here, and I want to connect this node of the trees, and I'm going to wait for the generation and see how it looks. Boom, we have a swamp. Oh wow, boom. It just appeared from nowhere. We have a bunch of trees and a crazy swamp going. Interesting. Now we can start playing with the settings and making this look super sweet. Nice. I like the distribution of the trees, actually. Not so bad. We can actually make the terrain go down and add actually some water to the swamp. That will be super good. And then we have big rocks. Should we add some like big rocks to the swamp? Let's keep on watching our what assets we have. Let's see. Rocks. Maybe we can add something else. Let's see, what do I have under models. We have attachments, characters, dead props, environment props, items, props, vehicle, weapons. Let's see what is inside the environment props, because I do want to add some cool stuff in here. Should we add like little ferns? Oh yeah, I like ferns a lot. Yeah, let's add a little ferns around. Little ferns, and make this environment way different from the other biomes we got. And okay, also these reeds, I think they grow in water. I think this is a good water plant. What else do we have in here that is interesting? I guess the ferns are super nice. Let's add the fern. And what is this? SM environment fern. This fern looks little blocky. Maybe it's another style. I like these three, not that one that much. So let's add these three to the PCG graph. So on the PCG, I'm going to come here, and I'm gonna go into my graph, and I'm gonna, instead of big rocks, I'm gonna spawn some ferns. And it's always nice to go and change this name. So it's gonna be ferns, and this is gonna be swamp trees, just to keep everything super sweet and organized. This is gonna be not bushes. This is actually this is gonna be the swamp terrain. Let's call it like swamp moss and twigs or little roots. Let's call it small roots. So everything, I can refer back to this when I need. And this is gonna be called small rocks, something like that, small rocks, which we can actually change for something more interesting. So in the ferns tab, I would like to come here in the static mesh spawner and just change the models I have here for the ferns, which I guess I have more ferns. A static mesh. Interesting. Yeah, we got more stuff in here. So let's just add it. So we got one. Let's go one by one because the script, these menus are too long. Just add this other kind of fern. Okay, let's say it's a fern. Very low poly fern. And add a third one here. Which is kind of like a palm tree, but okay. Here we want to add maybe this one. Let me see, do they have texture? No, I like them like that, without texture, because that opacity texture doesn't look that sweet. Okay, let's keep on adding more. Index 4. Let's see, we have another fern. Is it good for a swamp environment? Let's try it. Let's try this one as well. And then I would like to add a new one, which is gonna be the fern number 3, and we have other 2 ones. Yeah, with all of these we can have a lot of variation. Let's add more here, and let's add 2 more items. On the descriptor, I'm just gonna drag and drop these to the static mesh, and also here I would like to add my fern, my last fern. We have 7 plants. Wow, this is gonna look super cool. Okay, and now we have also a difference node that will allow me to place a spline on this environment to actually cut off the static meshes, so I can put water, or I can put buildings, or I can make something super interesting there. So let's just save and force region. It's gonna take a little bit of time, and it's gonna bring some plants. Okay, I see some plants. Yay, I see some plants. These plants I would like to push up because they're very on the ground. So let's just go transform. Let's make this dark green, so I kinda, yeah, like fern color, a little bit like that. These ferns I would like to push up. So to push them up, I like to go to transform points, and there you go. Let's just reset the transform, offset, and max. Boom, so they go up. Now we can see what's going on. Yep, we have that. We have this other fern. We got some ferns growing on top of the trees, which is not that bad actually. We got some ferns just scattered procedurally around the environment. Nice. Next step is just doing a little spline work, so we can get some water, get some little paths, get some buildings, and make something interesting out of this forest swamp biome. Also, to make this even more cool, I would like to add some post-processing effects to make give it that swamp vibes. Let's see, how can we do that? Okay, for now we have the basics here, and I would like to actually add the biomes. Let's see. Okay, let's make it look even more cool. Let's save. And here is, let me see what I'm playing with. I'm playing with this box. So this box, I want to make it bigger and bigger, a little bit more, like this. So this is gonna be the swamp area. Alright, this swamp area, I want to come here, and I would like to change a little bit the color of this. Let me see if it's outside 4 or 3. which one I'm working with. Let me see. This is number 3, and this is gonna be named a swamp, so I know what are we actually modifying. Nice. I like this a lot. We can keep on playing with the PCG graph, but now I would like to add some post-processing effects. Oh yeah, let's see how can we make this look even nicer. Bloom. Aha, let's make it hazy. Let's see. There you go. Swampy vibes. Nice. Too much bloom, but I kinda like it. Yeah, a little bit of bloom will be nice. And then exposure I'm not gonna touch right now. Chromatic aberration I don't need. Dirty mask, camera, no. Local exposure, no. Lens flares, not really. Image effects, vignette. To make it feel like enclosed. We can play a little bit with that, then it's okay. What I really want is color grading, temperature. There you go. Let's see, what can we do? We can make it like yellowish or bluish. We wanna make it yellowish. Aha, a little bit yellowish. Then global. Is there a tint? Let's see. Green, but already we have a green, so it doesn't really. Let's see if I can get a nice mood for this. Global contrast, gamma, gain, offset, saturation. Is there like a way to change? Let's see. Oh, interesting. I'm not gonna play with this. Shadows. Can I make the shadows like another color? Okay. Let's see. Midtones. Yeah, you can really play with this stuff, but for now I'm not gonna touch it much. Global illumination. Yeah, not gonna touch that much. Translucency, ray tracing, film grain. Okay. Process volume settings, radius, infinite, box, no. Brush setting, hollow, okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, we got a little different vibe here. Feels a little bit different than the rest of the environment. Does it really change? Yep, I don't need the infinite. Let's see. Infinite unbound. No, we don't want that. We want to have actually a different variation when we go into the cave. Yeah, we need a different lighting. I love this cave so much. It looks so nice. still need to work a lot on it, but it looks so sweet. Just gonna see if post-processing is working. Yeah. Oops. It's working here. But if I go out, okay, it goes white, good. And if oh, it's a very big box. There you go. It's a very big box for the swamp. Let me change that. We want this. Ah, I see the big box. This is the swamp box, and this is the PCG box. Ah, I understand. We want actually this to be smaller. I got that messed up. Got that there you go, there you go, a little smaller. Yeah, I got myself confused with the PCG box, but actually I need to nice, nice, super sweet. Okay, so if I go inside the swamp, boom, it jumps a lot, right? To change that jump, I go to this option here, which is depth of field, where's it, exposure, and I change the speed up. It's already changed, interesting. Let me play with the character, maybe the camera goes too fast. I should be able to change from one to the other. Oof, it just blinks. Oh, maybe it blinks because I don't have any other. But it does feel like a swamp. Like I like this thing. I'm not gonna think about that much because we need another post-process volume to make that transition. Nice, 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 nice. I like this. This is gonna be the swamp area, and I need to think how to differentiate this from the other areas. And also, let's play with the PCG a little bit also, because I want to have more ferns, and I don't see much of them. Let's see. So I don't see so many of them. I need to maybe change the PCG biome too. I should probably name it differently. It should be named swamp. So inside of here I would like to add more ferns. Just go to the density and let's just maybe go 8. Okay, we are having more ferns. Can I go 0.5? 0.005. Maybe it needs a bigger number. Let's go 0.015. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. I need more ferns. That looks super nice. And also the trees. I want to change the trees. Let's play with the trees a little bit. When it comes to the trees, I would like to make them go up a little bit. So swamp trees, transform points, and I would like to actually just reset the offset so we can see more of the roots. In the swamp area we want to see the roots of the trees, because that's like the idea, like swamp. There you go. I like to see those. I like this. Nice. Should we push them up a little bit more? What if I go 50 to 800. Is it gonna push them too much up? What if I go 200 and 150? From 150 to 200. All right, now I'm getting that vibe. Yeah, I like to see more of the trees. Yes, I would like to see more of those trees. I'm having a lot of how do you call it, interpolation? No, it's they're just growing on top of each other, which I don't really want that, which looks kind of cool in some places, but let's try to play with the density a little bit. So 0.05. Oops. 0.01. Too little. I think I'm messing these numbers up. I think I need to go 0.1 like that. Let me just try something. If I put 1 in the lower and the upper will be 9, so we go from 1 to 9. Not really what I wanted. Can I make this more separate? I need to separate those. Maybe this bound modifier. Can I make the bound modifier bigger? Let me just hit D to debug. What's going on with this debug box? Why is it so huge? Can I maybe go 20 and 20? Oops, where is it? 20 and 20. Okay, can I push it up like maybe 50? So I make like a little box. These roots are very big, so I need to like make this kind of thing. So let's debug it here. Take that off and maybe just regen. Come on. No, it's not. There you go. Okay, it's doing something. Let's see if it moves the trees a little bit farther away. No. I need to understand this bounds modifier better, and they changed the color of this thing from Unreal 5.3 to 5.4, so there's something going on with that node. They changed something around here. Okay, maybe just play with the density. I would like it to be super dense, but like not like trees growing on each other. Let's see, 0.001. That's super interesting. Like I don't really understand what these values do. Really confusing. Add noise. What if I go noise 0.1 on minimum? It will just scatter things around, just disappear the whole thing. Maybe if I add 2 noise, can I add like 1.5? Or let me see, 0.9? $1.5. Okay. All right. Yeah. No, don't really understand what's going on. Maybe I need to watch more tutorials on this, because at least I'm getting the basics. All right, this is very cool. This is very cool. I would like to add more stuff, like a lake, because it's supposed to be not a lake but a swamp. Need some water to make this actually a swamp. Okay. I would like to copy this other post-process volume, which is the default one, and I would like to just paste it around this area, just so we don't have that very ugly transition between these two exposure settings. I would like to just place it somewhere like that. Just really trying to intersect maybe a little bit with the swamp. Let's see what effect does it do. Okay, I want to push this a little bit in there. Yeah. Okay, nice. This is the lighting I want. Like, this is the default lighting. But if I move inside, what's gonna happen? It jumps kind of slow. Nice, I like that transition. Let me play with the character to see how it feels. Oof, it's a big jump. There's no like smooth transition. In the cave we had a better transition. Is that cause oh, let's see. Huh. Anyways, I'm not.
You won't believe it. I sold the model for 80 last week.
That's amazing, dude. That's amazing. What kind of model?
My first sold.
Yeah, what did you sell? What kind of 3D model? Awesome. So we need some collision for this swamp area. Nice. We need some collision. Yay. So for the
It was a Roblox model, a character.
Nice. Yeah, Roblox is doing very good. For sure. Try to make more of those. Try to build like an asset pack. And you will definitely get sales. And then maybe clients directly to that will ask you directly for.
Nothing realistic. It was more anime style.
That's great. Like, the most expensive asset pack in the whole environment section in the Unreal Marketplace is this. It's a completely low poly stuff, which is not easy to make, but if you present it in a beautiful way. I'm working on a swamp. It's gonna be a swamp area. You see, I'm gonna add some lakes, not lakes, but water in the floor and stuff like that. It's gonna be super cool. Yeah, I really want to create stuff like this, like assets like this. They look so super nice. Mesh. Mesh. No, I was looking for swamp, and I will make all of these. I need to go into the edit property matrix, which is asset actions, edit in property matrix, and here I want to select everything.
It's for a client.
This thing, yes, the whole environment that I'm building, yes. It's like a big environment with different biomes, different sections, and different like little areas inside the same big environment. It's a very big environment. I'm very excited about this project. It's gonna be very fun. Yeah, I want to select everything and details. Oh, details. Collision. Oops, this is not exactly what I needed. Let me close this. I needed the static mesh only. Yes, there you go. Now I can edit on the property matrix, and now I'm supposed to be able to select everything and get the collision to be complex as simple. And if I save and I go save and I play, I'm supposed to be able to walk around these trees. Now, yes, it's colliding properly, but I still have some collisions to fix, which are the ferns. Let's go to fern, and all of these I need to also go to property matrix, which is property matrix here, and all of this needs to have collision. Yeah, I feel that I'm gonna get like I really feel that I'm going to get a full-time job soon, so I kind of want to work on this as much as possible until I get the other opportunity. Yes, now we can walk on top of the fern. Now we are explorer, and some monsters are going to pop out from the... Oh, we can go under the roots. That's super cool. Maybe the ferns don't need to have collisions, I guess. No, I don't think the ferns need to have collision. It's gonna be a little hard to walk around. But I love the PCG graph. I'm starting to learn how to use it. Okay, cool. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Little by little getting this in a more interesting place. But yeah, Parafuso, I don't know if you're still there, but yeah, try to build asset packs like that. If you see like Roblox is going, it's always been very preferable, like very, what's the word? Good for business. So just keep on making models. I really want to get my diner. I want to finish my diner and make an asset pack from that. Yay. Okay, so we have this going on, right? What else can we do? Yeah, just working a couple hours today. I did most of the work in the morning, so now I'm just gonna try to make a new biome. Make it look super nice. Okay, let's see what else can we add to this. I would like to add Yeah, let's add some. Let's add some splines so I can make like a path around, and then I would like to create a little water, like water places, so we can have like a swampy area. Maybe water can be all over the place. That will be interesting, having water all over the place. Yeah, I need to think about it. Which is very cool. What is this? Landscape. Brush size, smooth. Brush strength. Brush size. This little rebel thing is not allowing. Doesn't really want to be smoothed out. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Oh, we are in paint mode. Come on. Smooth. There you go. Nice. Okay, cool. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, little by little, gonna get this going. I like these colors inside the swamp. Super nice. Alright. Should we have like a little camp or something inside the swamp? Yeah, definitely. So, can get like different missions and stuff. Wow. There's maybe we can have a darker area in the swamp. That will be super cool. Wow, it's making all of this on the, like, without having any concept art or any like idea beforehand. It's kind of interesting, just on the fly. I guess I need some reference from World of Warcraft and start inspiring myself a little bit to get an idea of the layout and the idea of like how to set places, how to set little camps and what props should I place and stuff like that. Yeah, let's just make a path, a super quick path with a spline. So I'm going to go modeling, and I'm going to go spline, and then I'm going to just make a little path, which is gonna go like around this area. Oops. Can I want this to be on world objects? No, I want this to just be on the ground. Yep. I want this path to only affect this spline, to only affect the cancel, draw spline, just to affect the ground plane. Yep. Okay. Draw spline on the ground plane. Draw spline. Yep, why is not allowing me to draw a spline? Okay. Outliner, let's lock this up. I would like to come here and draw a spline on the world plane. Interesting. I was just doing that 1 second ago. Now it doesn't let me. Okay. Cool. Modeling. Draw a spline. You see, like, I don't want it to affect the objects. Well, if that's the case, then PCG, I will need to turn it off. And then will this allow me? The problem is that I want to see where the spline goes with the trees to make it interesting. Okay. Yeah, because if I go here, it's gonna draw on top of the things. I just want to now up here, and then let's see, does it draw on the, oh my god, yeah. I did this before and it worked perfectly on the other forest I did. Interesting. We having some little trouble, which is okay. Let me think about this landscape. Let's lock the landscape, which I don't think is gonna do anything actually to solve this. Okay. Well, another solution can be just drawing the spline and then just drop it to the ground. So let's just try making that. Just gonna draw like some kind of spline that goes to this area. Hey, what's up? How are you? Just gonna draw a spline and then cut the trees from the spline.
How are you?
Very good. How are you? Let me see if I can cut this off and then loop it. Oof, yeah, these trees are not gonna allow me. And then loop, and then can I actually drop this thing to the ground? Let's see. PCG. Let's turn this one off. Can I just drop all these points to the ground? I need to.
What are you going in Unreal Engine?
I'm doing a big environment. A big environment. It's like a little starting area, like an RPG kind of thing. You see, like we have a starting area, and then we have this kind of thing, and then
I am also learning Unreal Engine to make a horror game grinning face with sweat.
that's very cool. Very cool. Horror games are great. It's a great way to start. You see? Yay! Making a little cave here. It goes around this area. Here it needs some work, but yep, just trying to make something interesting. We have a waterfall, and then it's gonna like yeah, it's a big environment. Right now I'm trying to cut some trees to make a path, but for some reason it's not actually working for me.
For now I am on Blender.
Blender is very good. It's always nice to learn Blender. Then you can import assets to Unreal, and it's good, very good.
My PC cannot handle Unreal Engine.
Yeah, for now you can make the assets, and then later you can try to get a better PC for Unreal. That's one way. Yeah, this spline I'm gonna just delete, which is this spline. Oh, this spline, yeah. Okay. Can I see this other spline? Okay, this other spline is actually the, let me call it differently. This is gonna be the rail, so I don't get confused. I'm using a lot of splines. This spline is for the rail, so I cannot delete it. Oops. We need to be careful with that. Let's see here. I would like to actually try to build a new spline. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Draw spline, and then I'm just gonna get rid of the trees, I guess, because this is not allowing me to draw the spline. So I'm just gonna get the trees off for now, and I'm going to just draw a nice path in here. So that's probably one way to do it, and I'm just going to draw an interesting kind of path that goes along this way.
Which is best for making a big 4K graphic game, MacBook or Windows. Don't worry about the budget.
Mac is not so good for game development. You want to use Windows. The source code from most programs are best in Windows. Mac is not so nice. If you're trying to get into game dev, people use Windows most of the time, I will say. Unless you want to develop stuff for Mac. That's the only reason to use a Mac. But I don't recommend it much. Okay, so this is a nice path. So I want to just take the I want to get this spline, and I would like to call it SP swamp trail. Let's call it SP swamp trail, like that. So now I can go and add a tag to this thing, and I'm going to use the same name for that tag. Cool. So now if I go into my PCG,
I need a laptop. What should I buy?
a laptop, NVIDIA laptops are very good. NVIDIA laptops are a very good option for sure. Here I'm just going into the PCG swamp, and I'm going to go into swamp trees, and these trees I would like them to cut this swamp trail. And let's see if it works. I guess I need to regen. Let's see if it cuts the trees. It's not actually cutting the trees, because maybe I need something else in here. Let me see. Get spline data. Maybe here as well. Just have once.
Can you spell the name?
NVIDIA. Like the graphic cards?
And video.
Yep, like the graphic cards. They make their own laptops, so it's super good laptops. Why is this not cutting the trees out? That's the question. Interesting. Let me see, D and D. Trying to.
You mean 4090?
No, I mean laptops. They sell laptops. Nvidia, the company, they sell laptops. You can get good laptops from Nvidia, the company. Why is this not... Oh, the sampler. That's what I need to debug. Yep, I would like to debug this. Huh. Interesting. It was working last time super nicely. Why am I not able to get...
Oh, okay. I thought graphic card.
Yeah, I mean the company Nvidia, they sell very good laptops. Very good laptops. So if you're looking for a laptop for game development, that's a good option. And that's a very good option. Okay, let's see. Huh. Interesting. This is not actually working. Yep. This is not working. The spline. Why is it not working? Let me check something out. Let me go into spline trail. Let's see if it's closed loop. Yeah, it's a closed loop. Everything should be fine. PCG. Let's go back to PCG graph and see why is it not cutting the thing. Maybe because I have two of them and I just need one. Yeah, it's not actually doing what I need. Spline sampler. Should I go up and down? Interior spacing, unbounded. Yeah, it's not showing me the debug, which is a problem. I need to see some stuff happening here, like a white line that goes up and down and it's not appearing. So there's a problem with this. Because if I go back to the other PCG graph and I try to check the debug that I used to cut here, this thing So let's check. Yep, it shows the white line. It shows the white line here. But it does not show, let's see, difference. Trees. Yeah, it shows this kind of path. Bounce modifier. Alright, this is probably the bounce modifier problem. I want to see that white line happening on the other PCG, which is here. Let's see. It does not work here. Why is that? SP Swamp Trail. Yeah, it's not actually. Let's just maybe, I don't know, disconnect it. It's not giving me the. Don't really understand. Don't get why it's not doing it. Yeah, supposed to. It's the same spline. It's just a spline. Is the tag? I don't know. Maybe the tag is not right or what? Swamp trail. Yeah, we got the swamp trail. Yep. By tag, and I just want to select this. I don't know. For some reason it's not allowing me. Yeah. It's not allowing me to do it. Okay, let's just try it again with another spline, I guess. Yeah, for some reason this spline doesn't want to work. Let's just. Oh, give me a second. What's happening here? Okay, I just realized something. It has no tag, which it's supposed to have. Yeah, I just added a tag right here. Why is it? Oh, now it works. I had the tag there. I swear I had this tag there. Oh my god. Why? Oh, I think I'm too tired, or I don't know. I swear I had that tag in there. Like, that's the first thing I did. Like, put the tag in there. Swamp Trail. Yeah. And if I go into spline and I can check the rail spline, it has no tags. Yeah, that's it. This says SP Forest Road, SP Trail, and SP Swamp. Yeah, that's weird. Super weird stuff. But now we have a path through the forest. Nice. I cut the trees out. This is this was weird. I need to rewatch the stream because I'm sure I had the spline in there. Okay, I would like to modify the points and make a smaller trail. Yay. Little smaller trail, and I would like to go to swamp biome and pause the regeneration so I can move freely without computer lagging. The computer lagging while I actually do the work. Is there a way to actually delete points from the thing? I would love to delete some points. And keep the spline going. Not delete the whole spline, but just the point. I should probably have a spline, some spline tools. I need to look that up. That way I can make the road a little bit smaller and things will start appearing super nicely. And then I can change the density and make it, yeah, this spline I should have just.
You have improved a lot. Congratulations.
Thank you. And here I would like to just change it like that. Like this. Yeah, we need less spline points so it looks nicer. I might just create a new spline, maybe that's easier and faster. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just create a new spline. Because I do want more trees. And I want to redistribute these trees around, make them look super cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna I'm going to
Why is live today vertical?
you can check the vertical. It's just for people who are scrolling on the stories. You can check on my channel. There's a horizontal stream as well. So if you prefer horizontal, you can go to the horizontal one. It's just that I'm doing both at the same time, so people can discover my channel and stuff. Let's see, curve, I mean spline, SP swamp. Yeah, let's just copy this name and delete this, and I'm gonna make a new one because I do want to change it. It's gonna be on modeling, draw spline. There you go. So I want to make like a simpler spline, less points. I want to make less points. Try to go to this place. a little bit like that, and then just come up here like this. Okay, and I would like to make it here. I would like to have little area for like a camp or something.
When you want a real 4K big game, then better buy a tower, not a laptop. That's my opinion. There are crazy good laptops from Nvidia out there, but they all have limits in terms of heat.
Yeah, tower PCs is always better for sure. Tower PC is always better.
When you want to create a big realistic 4K game, then you will have to need a normal PC with good cooling.
Yeah, most likely. You can do it with a good laptop as well, but yeah, tower PC is good. Alright, so I would like to let's see. This spline is gonna be like.
Ready, I totally forget to say hello to you. Smiley face, great screen.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I mentioned the laptop because if you are on a budget, because you know, strong big PCs are expensive, you know, you can start with a laptop. It's a good way to start. But if you can go all the way and just buy yourself a big PC, that's the best way for sure. It's always nice to have a big PC so everything cools down and it's nice. Okay, let's see if this
For sure, yes.
Yeah. But I will start with something more simple. If you're making a game for the first time, I will start with something more simple. Because games are not always about the visuals. It's about gameplay. Art is secondary, so don't get caught up in the visuals. You can make a very beautiful game that doesn't play well, right? So that's the problem. It's better to have a not so looking nice game that plays well. Gameplay comes first, because it's a game, not a movie, right?
That's what I want to say now. Happy face, I was typing already.
Yeah, people get caught in the art style and the art, and they forget about the actual gameplay, the actual mechanics. You know, that's the most important. You can make a little box move and it can be a very fun game. Doesn't need to have to look nice, but if you can get both of them, well, now it's a very nice game. Let's see, how is this called? SP spline. Okay, I need to accept this. And then this is gonna be called And then I'm go to tag and I add this tag and I hit accept and I save, and then in the PCG biome it should just work because I have the same name for this. So let's see if it actually recalculates. Yes, I think it worked. It cut the trees around that area. Nice. It's not so obvious because there's a lot of trees going on, but now the character can actually move through this forest a little bit nicer. And then I would like to add more swamp, like water in the ground and stuff. Oof, I got lost. I need to make a little trail. I need to paint the trail because then it's gonna be difficult to understand where I'm going. We have like open areas. Yeah, it's easy to get lost in here. I need to paint a little trail. Yeah, that would be nice. Let's just paint a trail. Let's see. Spline, let's call it SP trail. Swamp. So I want to see this. Okay, and on this thing I would like to paint a little bit. Just landscape paint. And I would like to get the like mud layer. And this mud layer I want to make it a little smaller, like this. Just so I can get a little bit of information on the ground. Where should the player go? Because it's gonna be very difficult. Yeah, you can go wherever you want, but like it's nice to have a little trail, so if you get lost, you kinda know. Which is kinda nice for the swamp area to like have different like multiple ways to walk around. Something like that. Doesn't need to follow the spline one-to-one. Can make it like that. And here I want like a camp or something. Okay, nice. Let's turn this off and see how it looks. Okay. Let's make the brush bigger and the strength a little slower. There you go. So I can blend in a little bit nicer. Oh, gets too laggy. Oh, where I'm at. Oh. Oh wow. Yeah, this is a little bit too much. It's a very big environment. Oh, I kind of like that. Just little paint. A little indicator where the road is. At least some kind of like guidance. And then on the dark area I would like to add more like torches and stuff. That'll be cool. And make like a nice kind of interesting camp. Well, something like that. Let's see. Can I get like a bigger brush? Not able to get that blending that I really want. Maybe fall off. I need a bigger fall off. It's okay. Just for now. Okay, nice. Still, it's very repetitive. We need to like keep on like customizing and adding it, but it's like the base layer for this environment. Nice. Landscape. Let's just save the whole thing, and I would like to play here. Oh. Can I just play from here? There you go. The plants are a little bit too big, which is kind of interesting. But I need to have more variations and take the collisions of the plants, because it's gonna be difficult to move around. You see, I got lost already. Oh, there you go. I see the path. I need to add more torches to actually like keep the player a little bit, give the player a little bit of guidance. Because this environment is too big, which I need to make very interesting, because oh yeah, I'm taking the collisions out for sure. But yeah, and then I would like to add more, like a little water and stuff, like water bodies. That looks nice. Well, I think that's that's the start of this little area. Really like the lighting on that area. We have like little post-process volumes that will allow for different lighting in each area. So here is gonna be more like this. And here we have like the basic lighting, which there's too much fog, I guess. A little bit too much fog. I want to play a little bit with more with this lighting. And then we have the cave. Well, we have the starting area, which is like, I would like to change the sun position so it actually hits this area. And then we have the cave area, which, well, we have these little ruins in here, and I would like to add more like woods in the forest. Then we have this other forest. I need to add more fireflies around. Here I want to make like a hollow tree that you can go up. That'll be super fun. Little things like that. It takes some time to make those things. And here the cave. I was working today on the cave. I'm very happy with the cave, but still needs some work. Here I want more like wood structures, more rocks in the floor, so you can go down that area.
For how long do you working with Unreal now?
I started working with Unreal since Unreal 4.26. I started. It's been a long time. Maybe 2000. Wow, I don't remember. I need to look it up. When was Unreal 4.26 released? I started using Unreal when that version was released. I remember updating to that version. I need to look it up. It's a nice way to remember when I started. But it's been like a couple of years, maybe like 4 or something. It's been a long time. Oh, I cannot go in there. I need some stairs. So yeah. Well, I think that's it for now. I think I'm gonna go and take a break. I think I did 8 hours today, which is very nice. This water looks great, but not from far away. It has some... Oh, it's because it's too broken. I need to smooth out the actual thing. Yeah, you see it looks better here. Ah, I need to smooth out this thing so it looks nicer. And the post-processing volume ends there. Oops, I need to fix that. Actually, let's just do that right now. This post-process volume, which is this post-process, I need to just push it down. Like that. So I can go here, and I want to make the underwater stuff as well. I have a little blueprint that I just need to... Oops, what happened here? I have a little underwater blueprint that I need to implement, so we can actually go underwater. That'll be super nice. Have some like fish going around and stuff. That's super awesome. And I would like to add more little creatures and vegetation and so on, and so on and so forth. A lot of little things to keep on implementing, and this is like a block out, really trying to like really trying to make this environment super interesting. A lot of more vegetation and stuff like that, but little by little it's gonna look super nice. Up. It looks like a little dinosaur. This lighting, this is nice. I need to make these boxes bigger because the default lighting is not so nice. I have some problems with the exposure because I was trying to get the I was really trying to get these God rays going on, and then I play with the exposure settings, and then I kind of mess up the default lighting. So I kind of need to like think what's the best solution to keep the lighting going as consistent as possible in the whole environment. Because actually, yeah, this thing I would like to change. It would be nice to point at, so the light points at the end of the cave. It would be nice, yeah. So it shows where you need to go. But we don't have any God rays anymore. Not really. A little bit of them, you see, but it's lighting is such a interesting topic. It's a very interesting topic. For now, I'm just gonna keep it like that because I can spend hours just moving the light around and around. Oh, we have some post-processing issues right there. We're gonna figure that out. Yay, the waterfall. I like this in this biome, the swampy area, and I want to have like a volcano jungle area. I want to have like a mountain snow area. I want to have like different kind of forests, like orangey forest, like a very kind of burnt forest. That'll be super cool. Little stuff like that. But yeah, the trees are a little bit too close to each other. I'm gonna play with the settings a little bit tomorrow and try to fix that. I'm still trying to learn the PCG nodes, the procedural content generator in Unreal. it's a little tricky, and with this last version of Unreal they changed some things, so I'm kind of trying to get used to them. But there's a lot of tutorials I need to make to see if I find something about it. Alright, so